All right, so I'm gonna be checking out this nasal aspirator. It says it's a hospital grade and powerful one. We in our family call these suction machines. We have a medically complex child, so we are very familiar with how suction machines work and have used them quite often in our house. So this is kind of like a baby version of that. It is portable, which is nice. So super nice that it's portable. You don't have to have it plugged in. In fact, it says don't use it when it's plugged in and charging. So it charges up via USB-C right there. And then you have, it's a really small and compact device here, super handy. So it's just attached by a hose, and then you have this little container to collect any kind of mucus that you suck out of a nasal cavity. You want to be very careful when you do this. You don't want to suction out too much or too forcefully or that kind of thing, but simple to use. So we're going to turn it on by holding this power button, and then it turns on right away, and you can feel the suction right there from that tip. You can increase the power, and it suctions a lot more like that, or decrease it all the way to 1, and it's a weaker suction. So you have various power levels there, which is nice. It has a night light as well, and it also has music. So if you want soothing music for your baby while you suction, you can do that too. And you can increase the volume by holding that button there. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna suction some stuff with this and tell you how it compares to our hospital grade, because it does claim to be a hospital grade suction aspirator. So we're gonna see, this is number 1. It's definitely sucking some stuff up. So I would say that that's impressive even in itself at the lowest level. Let's bring it up to the highest level and see how fast it suctions up this water right here. Wow, actually, look at that. So it does have, interestingly, safety mechanism that if this gets too full, it starts spewing out of there. So that is good to be aware of. So if your baby has a lot of mucus, be careful of that, man. That can make a mess. All right, so, but in terms of its suction capability, I would say that this is definitely powerful. Probably, like it says, as powerful as our hospital grade suction machine that we have here at home. So I would say in that regard, it's great. I would say be careful. Make sure you empty this thing out frequently so that we don't have a mess if you overfill this container right here. And I would say this is not a huge container, so you definitely want to be emptying this out as often as possible. It's only about a 2¼ inches tall, 2¼ inches tall, and an 1.5 inches wide, and that goes both directions there. So like I said, it's not a huge container, so make sure you're emptying this out frequently so you don't have a mess like I had. But in terms of its suction, it's definitely capable. I would say it's definitely really close, if not comparable to a hospital grade device. So if you're looking for a nasal aspirator for your baby, or what we call a suction machine, give this one a try. It might work for you. If you'd like to purchase it, there's a link in the description. We get a small commission, and it would really help us out. Hey, my name's Chris, and with my wife Abby's help, we're on a quest to review literally everything.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.